We're back, boys, for the scrappers. UFC 302 jumping right in it. Poirier versus Makhachev. Let's go with the first fight on the prelims. All right. Andre Lima versus Mitch Raposo. Mitch.
Okay,
Not
so the
even
only
Mitchell.
only research I did for this fight was Lima was the homie who got bit. Remember that a few months ago or weeks
Yep.
ago?
That fucking coward
That's
ended
the
that great fight.
great fight, right? So that's what I'm gonna base it off of. I didn't look at Mitch. I know that Andre is a good fighter, and I know he's good enough to make his opponent want to fucking bite him. So give me Andre Lima winning a decision. Give me
Oh yeah,
Lima.
Andre Lima looked like a dog in that fight. I think Andre Lima is gonna finish it in the third round by TKO. He was looking like a savage
Okay.
in that fight, and he's gonna keep his O. TKO third round. Let's go. And then on to the women's fight. Aileen Perez, Jocelyn Edwards. Let's see who we got. I'm going with Edwards.
Going Edwards.
America.
I'm going with Aylin Perez because the only thing I heard about this fight was Jocelyn Edwards got out wrestled by a woman who Aylin Perez out wrestled. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you got to go with Perez, right? I'm not gonna dive into these two women's
I
fucking
guess yeah.
illustrious women's MMA career.
Yeah, I
So
guess
give me that.
yeah, I guess after you say that, got to go with Perez.
Got to.
Next fight, Mickey Gall versus Basile. So they're still keeping Mickey Gall around for some reason. Not sure why. I think I'm gonna go with Basile. He looked good. He fought JDM, yeah,
Yep.
but he was gone for a while.
He was gone for a long time. Homie probably had to get off the steroids, had to jump into the freaking USADA pool or whatever they got now. So, but yeah, like you said, gave JDM a good fight on short notice. Mickey Gall, bro, I don't even know what he does with his life. I don't remember the last person he's beat. So give me Basil Hafez, probably by wrestling him.
Yeah, I think Basile is gonna get it third round unanimous decision for sure.
Okay. Hold on. I like how you say third round unanimous decision.
Why?
It's just funny. It's just funny. All right.
You could get a
Um,
split decision.
I got you. I got you. All right.
I guess
Moving
oh
on to
I guess I don't need to say third round because it has to go to a third round. Fucking whatever, motherfucker. But on to the next one. Philippe Rowe versus Jake Matthews. I think I want Matthew. No, I think I want a Rowe to win. Matthews is
fuck Phil
boring
Rowe.
sometimes.
Hey, Matthews used to be boring. I think me and you watched his fight against Diego Sanchez at my house like years ago.
Years
That
ago.
was one that was a pathetic fight. Yeah, that was little child Jake Matthews. This man has grown up. We also saw him at Big Al's. He knocked out Andre Fialho in
I
a
remember that.
fantastic KO. And bro, Phil Rowe, I don't know. He lost to Magny. After that, I don't even want to speak to you, bro. If you lose to Magny, you're done. You're dead to me. You get him out. So give me Jake Matthews. I don't know. He can wrestle him too. You know what I mean? So ugh,
No, yeah.
second round
I think
submission.
Matthews. No, yeah. Submission. Okay. Yeah, I think Matthews is way better than Neal for sure. So just based off that, Matthews wins for sure. Hopefully he gets a KO. Let's get him the KO
Yeah,
third round.
yeah. We want the KOs. All right, moving on to Grant Dawson versus Joe Solecki.
Fuck.
Who you got?
Who I got? I got Dawson in this one, honestly. Grant Dawson. He's like I think he's taking this fight on short notice, maybe.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I can't remember. But he's like a good middle of the road fighter. He's like very well rounded, but he's
Hmm.
like he doesn't carry a lot of power. He's not super fast, but he's like super smart and technical. He's got good wrestling. I think he's gonna get the unanimous decision for sure.
Yeah, he's one of the biggest favorites on the card. I think they got him at a minus 450. Um, Before he got knocked out by Bobby Green in that main event, ski before that shit happened, he was on a great win streak and he beat Ismagulov. That's a fucking hard one to say, who was a great Russian prospect. And after that, he's clearly at that top 15 spot, 15, 14.
He's at the
Uh,
threshold.
Joe Selesky coming off of a Batista bomb KO by our homie Drakkar Close. Uh, I think Dawson would beat Drakkar Close. 20-2, great record. Give me Dawson, one of the biggest favorites on the card as well.
Yeah, that was a bad knockout. That was awesome. I can't remember the last time we seen a knockout like that in the UFC. It's like maybe
Batista?
Rampage or some shit.
Uh-huh.
On to the next fight. Cesar Almeida versus Roman Kapilov.
See, that's why I love you. You said, I don't give a fuck about Jelton Almeida. I don't give a fuck about fat ass Romanov. This fool just trying to skip over the fight like a true savage.
Dude,
Run it back.
I hate that fight. Nobody gives a shit about this fight. This fight does not deserve to be on this card. Jailton Almeida, like, didn't he fight like a few months ago, it feels like what is he doing back on another card? Does he need to pay some child support or some shit? What the fuck's going on?
He's a disgrace, absolute juicehead torquey of a ting. Got exposed by our homie Curtis Blades.
Absolutely.
Uh, Romanov has looked like fucking Pillsbury Doughboy for like the past two fights. I can't believe he's 17-2. That's just hilarious. Give me Jelton Almeida being actually in shape, put the pressure, and I think even a better striker. He's gonna be, not as heavy as this fat ass, but he's gonna be able to work for 3 rounds and push this fool. And if Jalen Alameda can take down big Derek Lewis, who knocked out Curtis Blades and timed that uppercut off a takedown, give me Jelton Almeida just ragdoll his fat ass.
No, yeah, I think that's probably exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna get a boring ground fight, fence
Hmm.
work. Even if Jailton Almeida like starts to hurt him on the feet, you know he's gonna go for a takedown as he hurts him on the if he gets him hurt on the feet. He's just that kind of fighter. It sucks. So submission, third round. Nah, second round, submission.
Nice. Hopefully it doesn't go to a decision. And that fight got booted off the pay-per-view. That was supposed to be on the pay-per-view.
Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. Yep.
They said get him off. What were we thinking?
Thank God.
Thank God.
Freaking all right, now on to the better Almeida. Caesar Almeida versus Roman Kopylov. I think Caesar Almeida is gonna take this one. He's gonna keep the O, 6-0. I think he's gonna get a fucking submission.
This man don't know what he talking about. If he puts a bet on Alameda by submission, that shit probably plus 2,500. Alameda's the fucking kickboxer who fought Alex Pereira. When this fool don't even know what a submission is with his stupid ass.
Oh, hold on. Do you think he's Roman Kopylov's got good stand up though?
Yes.
Do you think once he and he hits hard, I think Kopylov. You think he's not gonna get taken down? I think Almeida's gonna take him down after takes a hard shot by Kopylov. Submission. I swear.
Well, send me the money. I'll place the bet for you because that is a Hail Mary of the fucking century. No. Kopylov wins by KO. Give me Kopylov first round.
First
Uh,
round. Shit.
did we
KO.
freeze?
All right. That would be nuts.
Yeah, I mean,
That would be nuts.
hold up. Yeah, I mean, just Caesar hasn't impressed me. His fight, he fights bums in the apex. You know what I mean? Like Kopylov has been on pay-per-views. This fool beat Puna Soriano that huge Hawaiian dude.
Yep.
Bro, Kopylov is proven. He has one of the most vicious head kicks we've ever seen as well, you know? So I think he's gonna sleep this bum, send Alameda back to the Apex to fight debuting fighters, and I got Kopylov in the fucking parlay, baby. Let's go.
I don't think he can get no first round knockout. We'll see. All right. On to the next one. Randy Brown versus Ilizu versus Zeki Dos Santos.
Who do you got?
I got Randy Brown.
Me too.
I think Randy Brown's gonna get a unanimous decision.
I think so too. I don't think he can finish Dos Santos.
No. But he's well rounded enough to, I think, dance around on the feet, not get
Hmm.
taken down, not get
Hmm.
pressured against the fence.
Yeah, dude, and he's huge for the weight class, so rangy, so lengthy. And he just came off that KO over like Muslim Salikov, who's pretty hard to finish.
Mm.
Um, I just feel like he's hitting that like stride right now. Maybe everything's coming together for him. I want to see a KO from Randy Brown. I really do. But dude, never forget, Dos Santos is the guy who fucking battered BSD. Do you remember that? He
I
almost
do.
killed BSD.
I do.
They had fucking Paul Felder screaming like what's that fool reptile's name? Whatever his fucking name is. Stop the fight. They don't give a fuck. BSD just getting clobbered around like an absolute bowling pin. Gling, gling. Um, so he's that good. And he also spinning wheel kick KO'd Strickland like back in the day. So don't sleep on Dos Santos. And that's why I'm not betting on this fight. This is a close fucking fight.
It's close. Still, I think Randy Brown's gonna take it. Unanimous
Me too.
decision.
Yeah, if I had to pick, I got Randy Brown too.
On to the next one. Price versus Moreno. Who you got for this one?
Shout out Moreno moving up from 125. Oh no, that's the homie Morono. Um, uh, Nico Price, the ghost of Nico Price. What do we do with this bum? I can't believe this is on the pay-per-view. One, what the fuck is going on, UFC? Two, Nico Price hasn't looked good in about 10 years. Uh, Alex Morono should run away with this win. I don't see any way he loses. If he does, if he loses, that Robbie Lawler versus Nico Price fight was fucking rigged. Guaranteed.
You know why they put fucking Nico Price on this fucking main event here?
Main event of the pay-per-view. Let's go.
I mean, not main event, the freaking pay-per-view. You know why he
Uh,
put him on here? Because he's gonna get knocked out for sure. Or they're trying to give Morono a knockout. I don't remember the last guy Morono knocked out, but
yeah.
I think they're trying to hand this knockout to him, and they know it's gonna be they because Price always comes in crazy. He always comes in
Yeah.
swinging wild every single fight. He's gonna get chinned.
And then my favorite thing about Morono is he took Joaquin Buckley to a decision and didn't look awful doing it. You know what I mean? So
I
that's his
remember that
level.
fight. Yeah.
We see how good Buckley is now. He's still taking Buckley to a decision, not like he's getting slept around the cage. Bro, you put Nico Price in the cage with Buckley. Oh my God. Nico Price dead in 45 seconds. So yeah, give me Morono. I hope he gets the finish, but my safe bet is just a decision.
I'm gonna give him the second round knockout, Morono.
My
Fuck yeah.
boy, the Great White.
On to Holland versus Oleksiejczuk. Jukszczyk. Mikhail.
Michal.
Who you got?
Um, Gotta go with the homie Kevin Holland. I hate that this is one this is a fight that the UFC just slapped together real quick because this card was just falling apart. So, Kevin Holland always game, moving up back up to middleweight for this. Oleksiejczuk, we just saw him get done up by our homie Michelle Pereira. Remember that?
Hmm. Yep.
Um Kevin Holland, great striker, dude. He's not going to be hungry at all at middleweight. Straight full belly, full energy. Give me Holland by KO, right? Got
I
to.
I think Holland's gonna get the KO because this is like a short notice fight for him. He just took it on a whim, and like that's what he was doing when he was getting
Yeah,
his fucking good wins back in the COVID. Like
yeah,
it was just like take him, take him, take him, just sleeping fools. So I like that fight for him for sure. I think he's gonna get
yeah.
him out.
That's the recipe for Kevin Holland. Short notice and up a weight class that he shouldn't be at. He's going to go 5-0. This is how he goes.
That's how he does it.
But before we move on, I just gotta read the viewers here. Holland's last 5 wins. So just bear with me here. We remember the Jacare Souza KO that was awesome and crazy off the back, yeah.
That was nuts.
After that, it gets a little stinky. Alex Cowboy Oliveira, one of the worst UFC fighters of all time, literally hired to lose. Tim Means.
Oh
Tim
yeah,
Means.
yeah, I remember that one. Yep.
We all love the Dirty Bird, but come on, man. Come on. Um, Santiago Ponzinibbio, my dude is a commentator for the Spanish shits. My boy don't even like the fight no more. Good win, I guess. And then Michael Chiesa, bruh, another like comment, like what the fuck? Those are his wins.
Yeah,
I couldn't
kids
believe it.
like not legit. And
He has,
Ponzinibbio was a good name at one point, but he was on a comeback fight when he was fought Holland after he had been out for days when he got hella sick. So
mhm,
he's not the same fighter he was anymore. But still, even with that
still.
said, I got Holland.
Me too. I do, but I just wanted to read that out because looking through this and preparing for this card, I was like, Jesus Christ, this is who he's beat. He lost to MVP. He lost to JDM. He lost to someone else. But hopefully Holland can get the KO here, and I want to see him down at 170, and it's time to run it. Main event, Kevin Holland, Joaquin Buckley, the rematch, baby. Run that shit. That is a banger, but we need Holland to win and it needs to be good.
I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Joaquin Buckley, that rematch does need to happen.
Hmm.
And then to the co-main event, Strickland versus Costa. This
Amazing.
This is probably going to be a banger of a fight, I think. I don't think we're going to see regular Costa. Costa's going to be coming in extra juicy
Uh,
and he's going to try to smash this fool. And I think
yeah.
it's going to be dangerous for Strickland, honestly.
We saw what happened when another big Brazilian got to him, right? He got absolutely slept through that fake ass iCarly fucking Philly shell. Doink. Uh, yeah, that's what makes this fight so awesome, right?
I mean, yeah, I think it just depends on like how many kicks Costa decides to throw.
Hmm. Hmm.
And if he doesn't throw like kicks and if he doesn't mix up like a leg kick and then like mix it up with the high kick to try to confuse him,
Hmm.
I don't think he wins for sure. We're gonna see right off the bat.
Yeah. Costa impressed me with the Whitaker fight, even though he lost. You know, he landed that like wheel kick on Whitaker and almost fucking KO'd him. I mean, Whitaker's easily either the second or third best fighter in the fucking division, you know. So I feel like Costa's finally taking his career serious for once. He knows this is a gift matchup. He does not deserve this fight. So he cannot let this crumble between his fingers. This is it. You know what I mean? Like if Costa loses this, like what is he doing next? Like is he fighting Ikram Aliskerov in the Apex, you know? Like is he fighting Abu Nurmagomedov? Like come on, bro. Like he needs this win. He really does.
No, for sure. This is like the third gift he's been given
Mm-hmm.
UFC. Freaking, if he doesn't win this, he's definitely going down the fucking rankings far.
Yeah.
But the way you beat Strickland is you with feints, you get him to react, so that way he does that, and then you strike him, or you do
Mm-hmm.
combos. So if he's
Mm-hmm.
not doing feints and combos, there's no winning. If he keeps doing like one, two strikes, you got to do high combos. But
Yeah,
Strickland, I think he's good with the Philly shell, honestly.
dude, he schooled one of the greatest fucking UFC strikers with a Philly shell, a jab 1-2, and a teep kick. I just rewatched that fight twice. I couldn't believe what I was watching. Um, he's just moving the hands about. Just
It's
bing, bing, bing.
it's also because that was a perfect matchup for him. even though he didn't know it, because Israel Adesanya throws only like one or two strikes maximum at a time, and those
Uh-huh.
are easy for him to dodge with his Philly shell. He's never throwing combos.
That's true. That's true. He did look good in the DDP fight too. A lot of people thought Strickland won. Fucking Dana White even came out and said he thought Strickland won, which I think is ridiculous to say, like as a CEO or whatever. But I think it's a bad stylistic matchup for Costa. You've got the dude who's going to pressure you, who's going to keep throwing volume at you, who's going to get you up against that fucking fence. And like you said, bro, Costa better be winging kicks at him because if not, he's going to get fucking pressured and he's going to get melted in like this is a 5 round fight. That was a horrible decision from Costa and his fucking management. Uh, good luck winning a 5 round fight over Strickland as Paulo Costa. That's tough.
No, dude, you're completely right. That's exactly what I was about to say next. The only way Costa gets those kicks off is if he's doing the pressuring and if he's not getting
Hmm.
pressured. So if he allows Strickland to pressure him too, he ain't getting no kicks off, and that there goes that game plan right out the window again. So ultimately, yeah, I think Strickland's gonna win. I think he's gonna get a TKO in the fourth round, end of the fourth round. Costa's gonna get tired and gassed, and then TKO'd fourth round end.
We need to see it. As we say, this is a gift to Paulo Costa, almost a gift to Strickland, right? A big name, someone whose last win, what was it, Rockhold? Luke fucking Rockhold? Like, are you kidding
Yep.
me? Um, Someone who gasses. We've seen Paulo Costa get tired. Look at his body. He's got no fucking choice but to get tired. So I'm gonna go with, like you said, Strickland using that Philly shell, blocking all the fucking punches, moving out of the way of the kicks, teep into Costa's gut. 1-2, 1-2. Yeah, fourth round. I see that as well. Fourth round, finish up against the fence. Sean Strickland does Costa like he did Abus. So give me that fourth round, Sean Strickland, baby. Get a finish, please, Strickland, please.
I fucks with it. I fucks with it. Strickland getting that finish fourth round, baby. On the main event. All right. The last hoorah for the boy. The last shot he ever getting. It's now or never for the boy Dustin. If he doesn't win this, that's it. That's the last title shot. You think he takes it?
Um,
You think he rounds out the career with that gold?
fuck no. Hell no. Could you imagine this poor man, yeah, being one of the greatest strikers of the division, having to fight Habib, who stylistically is just a nightmare for every lightweight, right? Work your way back, knock out Conor McGregor. Your wife's in my DMs. He knocks out BSD, and you got to fight the clone of Habib? Well, that's almost a nightmare. That's a bad dream my boy can't wake up from. Another shitty stylistic matchup. And guess what? He's even better than Khabib because he can kick your fucking head off. Dude, Islam by any way he wants, sadly.
Any way he wants. So how do you think it's gonna happen though? You think he's gonna sub him?
Yeah, I think he can get respect on the feet. We saw him go 5 rounds with Volkanovski. Volkanovski showed great takedown defense in that fight, but he's short. He's got the stop. He's got the perfect build to stop takedowns. Volk. Um, Dustin Poirier, addicted to the guillotine like a fucking crack fiend. The second Islam goes for his legs, he's gonna jump the fucking guillotine for the 50th time in his career. And guess what? He's not gonna get it. And then he's going to get his back taken, like how it got taken against Habib, like how it got taken against Oliveira, like how it got taken against Chandler. Submission, second round, and we all go home crying. Oh,
You know what I think's gonna happen?
here we go.
Third round. Heyo, Islam Makhachev.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think he's gonna get the KO. I think Islam's gonna knock him out hold in the third round just to prove a point. I think he said something. I don't remember. Maybe I heard it wrong. I was watching the embedded. I think he said he thinks he's gonna get a submission, but I think he's gonna get a KO in the third round. I think he's gonna get in there and want to prove a point as a striker once again against the best striker in the division.
Dude.
I think it'd be by
And
punches too, but for sure.
even if he threatens takedowns in the first and second, right? Threatens them in the first and second, and by the third, Dustin's already dropping the hands, bro. I rewatched him versus BSD.
Yeah,
Uh Already was dropping the hands, and BSD would just come boom, boom, two hooks over the top. Cause fucking Dustin's hands are all the way down here.
yeah.
Um,
He grabs his
that would
shorts a
be
lot too.
yeah, interesting twitch he has, huh? But that would be a nightmare. If Islam KOs Dustin, we really all go home crying because I think if Dustin gets subbed, he just beat BSD. There's still so much more for him to do. You don't have to be the lightweight champion, bro. Uh Fight Oliveira again, fight Connor, I guess, or do the Holloway rematch. You beat him twice, so like I just hope win or lose this fool doesn't retire because I've we all love Dustin. That'd
I
just be
think
sad.
I think you feel like we feel like the sub's not that bad because you kind of expect it, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, if he gets knocked out, it would be so devastating for America because you just don't expect it, bruh. You're just like, bruh, what? I thought this fool got boxing. But no, it's what's gonna happen. Third round, KO, out cold.
Oh my God, does it come by the punches or does it come by the vicious head kick that Islam threw against Folk?
It's gonna
Because
come by
he just got head kicked by Gaethje.
it's gonna come by a counter punch.
I'm really going home crying. This fool Islam knocks out Dustin with his hands. Oh my God. I'm gonna be like, turn this shit off.
It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
lit card. I think we should expect fireworks from these last four fights.
Yeah, the card is a little slow, but we got the Kopylov fight, bro. Holland's on the card. Costa Strickland's gonna be amazing. Uh Islam is never boring, despite him being Dagestani and being a relative of Khabib. So yeah, I think we're in for a great night of fights. Um, and to end out the video, I'll read the people, the parlay. You can follow the boy. We're going Islam Makhachev, Sean Strickland, Kevin Holland, Jelton Alameda, Roman Kopylov, Alex Morono, Aylin Perez, Grant Dawson. $25, boys, will win us $216. I believe in every single one of those fighters. I think every single one of those fighters should win. And that's how we do it, boys. We're degenerates out here. I can't watch the fights without betting on them.
All right, boys. We appreciate you. Give us a like and subscribe. We out.
Love y'all.